Hello, my name is Stone. Back to holy shit, this mic is. So today we're talking again about what I would like to see in the next Halo game. But this one is more specific about news that I guess came out a while ago and I just missed. The 343 is the 343. Yes, is hiring a I don't know what the exact position is called. It's like AI. Hold on, I can just look it up to be honest. 343 AI job position. Senior AI engineer. And actually it's still up as of 6 days ago in Redmond, Washington. Um, so I think it could either be a good thing or a terrible thing. Now I could see like in-game AI, as in like the NPC characters, like brutes, grunts, elites, jackals, hunters, AI Spartans, and stuff like that, like bots. If you could use machine learning to improve those, so like you train them against probably not professional players, but like your average player. Maybe you could train the Spartan AI against professional players. But I think it would help the balance of the game a lot more, especially when there's not as many players like there has been with Halo Infinite. Just like have a bot like every other game, especially in like bigger games. So I think it would be nice if it was used for that, to just like machine learning, because I'm not an expert. I don't even know if you can use it for that. I assume you could. I don't see why you couldn't. Uh, but I guess somebody can correct me on that if you'd like. I think if it was used for that purpose, it'd be pretty good. Because right now, like if you're on a team with any bots, you're fucked. Like they're just gonna go feed the enemy team kills, especially if you're on Slayer. Like you can kind of in objective game modes, like they're kind of just like, bullet sponge that goes off into the fucking wild and just soaks up all the damage while you actually play the objective. And for that, I think it would be um, incredible if we could get better in-game AI out of actual machine learning. That would be not bad. Um, but the scary part about that is that's probably not where it's going to end, and they might not even use it for that at all. It's probably going to be used for like Forge. I feel like there could be a cool way to implement it into Forge, like have some kind of active or semi-active AI as a tool in Forge, kind of like how you have in Photoshop, where it makes um, like so I do some Photoshop stuff, especially for this channel and like my backgrounds and stuff like that. And sometimes I just do Photoshop for fun. There are Photoshop tools that use AI that make old tools not useless, but just improve them. They take an old tool, integrate it with AI, and make it much more useful. Now, like things like fill in background with this or whatever, it's actually not that great, and I dislike using those. But if I have a screenshot from Halo, for example, and I just want to take the Spartan out of it and put it onto something else, whoops, I can do that much easier than I could before, because I would have to trace it and then make sure like I got only the Spartan. But now I can just do the AI, like cut this out and then go in with the tool and fix anything that it missed or over grabbed, because it's not perfect. but it definitely makes it a lot easier. Like making thumbnails is like half the time because of that. It takes like a few minutes because it's just like, oh, half the work is done for me. Correct the errors. And that's useful. I enjoy that. I think that's a good thing to have. So something like that for Forge could be cool, depending on how it's done. Like if you could just create an entire Forge map by just pressing a button. Nah, I don't know about that one. But having like, let's say the AI just like auto, like I know there's scripts and stuff that you can do in Forge. I'm not a Forge guy, not since Halo Reach, but you know, like I'm sure you could do the scripting a lot easier with some AI help, or you could do I don't know, like I'm sure there's something, like there's got to be something, or at least just like improve the bots. You know, I feel like that's the most important thing, or have it auto generate like a rough 3-lane map or something, or a rough 4-lane map, you know, or um, you want to have it just generate you a shape that you wouldn't normally have otherwise, that you would have to take like 30-40 minutes to go build yourself. And I don't know how Forge works currently, to be honest, but like let's say you wanted a bridge that looked a certain way and you told the AI to do that, and then you just went and fixed the errors on that bridge. Something like that could be cool, so you could reduce time it would take to actually make a Forge map. And I'm assuming they could do something like that for the rest of the game as well, on the actual dev side. And that would be okay if if it's used as a tool to help improve certain parts of the game. I don't see why it's like, you know, it's fine, it's whatever. But if it's taking over like the AI is taking over someone's job, that's not good. I don't like that. Like if you're having it auto generate textures or auto generate entire maps, even, we shouldn't have that. Like I'm sure it could be used in some meaningful way in campaign, or to like I feel like it would be pretty useful for like early builds as well. Because if it's not going into the final game, who cares what you do with AI, right? Like if it's not taking someone's job, it's not going into the final game, you just have someone using an AI tool so that they can quickly generate like a concept to see if the concept works or if it doesn't work. Because that is probably, I'm not a game dev, but I would assume that's probably the most time consuming task, other than just like polishing and finishing it up, you know? Like just seeing like, does this concept work? And if you're having someone waste like weeks, months even, on just seeing if a concept for something works, like you want to create like a map with 73 lanes that are all vertical 5D chess ass map, you might want to have an AI build a rough version of that for you, and then, you know, fix what you need to fix so it's playable and see if it works before you go create the whole thing that you want to see, the final version, without AI or some minimal AI assistance. I feel like that would be cool. That would be helpful. I feel like it would help 343 or whoever the hell is working on the next mainline game that isn't a remake. I feel like it would help them actually get a finished, polished game with all of the features we want to see out quicker. And I don't see that as a bad thing, as long as it's not taking anybody's job, which is modern gaming, Microsoft. It's probably going to take someone's job, but we'll see. I guess we will see. Point is, I think there's limited use cases where AI is not a bad thing, and I'm sure there's 100 million people that disagree with me on that, and that is fine. You are entitled to that opinion, And if you don't want AI in Halo, sucks to suck, because I don't think they're going to listen to you. But you can try to go yell at them anyway if you want to. Anyway, this has been a long-ass video about AI. It's already been 10 minutes. Holy shit. I don't think I have anything else to say on this. I think it could be cool, could be awful. Let's wait and see. Fingers crossed that it's going to be used in a good, productive, ethical way. Probably not, though. We'll see. Anyway, hope you like the video. Like if you like the video. Subscribe, comment. Let me know if I'm an idiot about AI or game dev, because I might be. And if someone actually is a game dev and completely disagrees with me, then they have a more valid opinion. Almost for sure. Like 100%. Anyway, that's it. That's all I have for today. See you in the next one. Peace.